I'm fluid. I'm coming from a faraway land. And landed here in MTV land. I've been with my teachers. Because we all have... Well, I just am, so I am, and I have a lot of things of hams. You can spell lie on many ways. Lie, L-I-E, on. Are you lying on me? Are you lying about me again? Oh, they're still going on. Sit over there, don't talk unless you've got something nice to say. Or you could have an L of an ion. A love ion. I love ions, me. Lion. You just got to stop lying to yourself. Anyway, I've changed. So I've been with my teachers. I've actually, when I went to the graveyard, I have lots of ancestors beyond the veil. And I've been many things, many lifetimes, because I'm an old soul, me. I've been in before. I think you remember. I've been in before. Now, some people are getting this and they're going, it's her, where's she been? We've been waiting for you. I know, I had to make sure we sorted all the earthly matters out first before we can, everything happens in divine timing. We're human. We need to be grounded. Fact. Because there's a lot of flying pigs out there. There's going to be flying pigs and you realise what's going on. So I know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but I do know what's going on. That's why, because I know nothing, which means I know something. Quite wise, that, isn't it? A wise man once said nothing. But when I went to the graveyard on Saturday, if you remember, anyone's following me. Obviously, I'm just talking to myself, because you're me and I'm you, and it's myself that I'm talking to. So I went to the graveyard with my date of my family, of my dead army, who are actually very live and kicking, because energy never dies. It just changes matter. Dark matter, light matter, intermatter, understand, overstand. It's just matter. Doesn't matter. But it's matter. And that's a matter of fact. I know it doesn't make sense. I know. I've worked with Cryon for a long time. Cryon with a K. Kicking. He's a kicking K like me. And you can't really put it into words. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But it makes perfect sense. It's perfectly imperfect. You need to stop thinking with simple minds. So I've been to the graveyard, and 1918 was on the headstone. Remember that? Can you remember? So, well, I knew this, and he's with me a lot. Chiefs of the forefathers from a land far beyond. Moo moo land, moo moo land. Ooh, bound for moo moo land. That's the modern of the philosophy. But there is a lot of history that we need to have learned from, but not live in the past. That's what's getting everyone stuck. Cryon's just put it into words for me. He helps me get it into word format. Because I know it, but I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand. What are these humans doing now? Are we still doing this? I can't believe it. I mean, I knew it, but I thought it's got aye, man. You're not going to like it. I don't like it. Because I'm also Catherine, human here, having an experience. As great as I am, and I might be, and I want to be, and I am, we've still got to go through the process, you see. So it's taken me a while on my healing journey, as you're following me, and you've seen this morning what I'm facing all the time. I'm well, I'm 100%, I'm charged, I'm ready to go. Yeah, here we go. With the whole sex trafficking, they won't give me my money. I'm not allowed to travel, I'm not allowed to be happy. They're trying to stick to the old ways and projecting themselves onto me. I'm not them. I'm not letting that energy. I'm not judging anyone. But I will not conform to the insanity of the madness. I'm not doing it. So I'm doing what I've been guided to do by my innate self, which is just stop. Be, have a week off. Everything will work out. So I've been with the Buffalo Soldiers, the White Bull, and the Oxes. I do have a very good connection with Old Souls of 26,000. We did write this in stone for you guys. I was there, yes. 26,000 years ago. That's at least how old my soul was. Eons of ions of lions. Cryons. Why are you crying? I'm not crying, I'm crying on. You're crying. I'm on, you're in. You're in, I'm on. So it's just a process of going through the motions. I know what you're saying. And I feel it too. Because I'm still going through the healing journey and trying to escape this insanity. Where I'm not allowed to be happy. I'm not allowed to have anyone to love me on the physical plane. Apparently I'm not. I am worthy. And that's the process of bringing it in down from heaven to earth. We've changed energy. It's not the same as it used to be. And this is what Gryon said, which is what I'm trying to say, as I'm showing you just a human experience of it, is why are you stuck where you are? I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck. This is a choice. I'm consciously doing this now. This is a choice. I want somewhere to stay just so I can live till I'm ready. Because I needed to heal. Because I've been so traumatised. It's not my fault that they're still trying to play me. That's okay, because they're going to get their just desserts delivered. Everybody gets what they desire. It's 7:11 on the clock. Why us, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the freaks? Because we're all here. We've got to live in the duality of it. You would like to disappear and not deal with all this. And why doesn't she just manifest that if she's so clever? Why didn't she just do it? Because it's a process. And this is just the beginning of the end of the end of the beginning of the beginning of the end. That's it. It just is. And as Gryon said today, in the words that I'm trying to explain, is you're stuck because you're stuck in the past. Traditions are great. Of course they are. Traditionally is a good thing, but we're in a new energy, and we call it the new age, but again, that's gone a bit wacky. This is just new. People like the word prophecies. It was written in your scriptures that aren't real anyway. That's a lie. I'm sorry to smash your illusion, but it's a lie. They've lied to you because they've created the greatest illusion for us to cause the greatest awakening. What are we all awakening from? The illusion of the Dark Ages. Of the years of Pisces. Which was the illusion of the dreamers. It's a process. You can't rush it. And it feels like a long time for us. I get frustrated as well. I feel this quite, as you've noticed me going, what? So I'm going through the process with everyone in humanity. We're all going through the process. It's the awakening. And Klein said, just do something different. Why don't you just change your position? So I thought, do you know what? He said, see, I listen. Take on board what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything he said was meant for me. Because he's doing what I'm doing, which is teaching the mass of the consciousness. Now, we're all at different levels of that consciousness. It depends how old your soul is. Some people are new souls, some people are old souls. Now, I'm an old soul, and now we've got to, now if you're an old soul, it's a bit more of a problem, actually. The children that are born are great. They just come in their way. My children teach you the best things. Out of everyone around here, nobody said anything to me. Except when I went out on Sunday, yesterday. And there was a little girl with her mother. African girl. And she looked at me and she went, Mummy, see it, she see it, the lady see it. She knew. Didn't have to say anything. She could see it. Child, she's about 6 or 8, isn't she? So it's nice, isn't it? But when you're an older soul, or we've been programmed to think that way, what happens with that is, and what I've had to do is, you'll have noticed through my artistry artwork on your Linda Nettie because this is the age of technology now. Depends how you're using it. What are you doing with the technology? What are you doing online? What are you doing on my line? Why are you on there doing that? That's not very nice. Now you're going to get wrong. Because you're being a naughty child. Get out of here. That's all we're saying. I'm not hating on anybody, but I will be not spoken to as if I'm some sort of moron who doesn't know what I'm doing by these people who are where I'm living, not these people online, because I have very good people online. I'm doing all right online. It's not a problem for me. I don't expect anything in return. I'm just online trying to help with the Great Awakening. That's why Cryon says I'm a master. I know I am. But you've got to wait for your right place. Because we all have a place and a journey. Some people are more higher vibration than I am at the moment. We've got to get there slowly. You can't just grow a tomato plant, keep digging it up and say, why is it not ready? I want to eat it now. They're nearly ready to eat. They're just about ready for picking. Leave them for 3 or 4 more days and then we'll be able to pick and eat the strawberry plants, tomato plants. Don't eat them now because there's... Oh, it's hard. I don't like it. Why is it so hard and bitter? Because you picked it before it was ready. So now you've wasted your strawberry or your tomatoes. Ruined your whole plantation. That's it. Now you've got strawberries that are hard. I told you to wait. You can't wait. Oh, I want it now. Me, myself and I. So that's why you're where you are and I'm where I am. Because we're all working together as a collective consciousness of Christ. Consciousness is not Jesus. It's a story. Okay. You hate that, I know. I've been told today that I couldn't. I was talking to the old Allah lover. That I says, you worship Allah. He said, yeah, no, I do. And I said, we shouldn't worship anybody except the one of the one God. You're not worshipping the highest God. Allah was a God, he wasn't even a prophet. Oh God, I've got more work to do here than I bloody thought. Is this still going on? Yeah. Yeah, it is. What the hell are you lot? It's not a judgment, I'm not judging. It's just as a consciousness of awakeness that we've got to all learn to put, I have to learn to put in some way to come across without you all trying to kill me again. Now that's not something I'm manifesting. That's not my life. It's never been my idea of a life. That is the dark matter hating, and I mean hating. Now I don't hate anything. That's you. That is not me. That is not me. I'm not owning it. I'm not accepting it. I'm not taking it. I've done it for long enough. I've reflected what you are. I've tried all the earthling stuff. I've mastered being a University of Life. That's great. Well done, Catherine. Here's a badge. Great. Next. Because I ain't got time. You're wasting time. 13:40 on the clock. You're wasting time for your plantation of yourself. And now you're in a cell. That's not my fault. I will not be blamed for it. I will not be putting up with it. And for somebody to tell me that you're worshipping Allah, who wasn't a human, he was a god. So how did he come down here and do that then? How did he come down and do that? Isn't that clever? Allah was a clever man. You should worship Allah. He was the one at the time of the one of the ones. And Jesus. And Buddha. Allah was not a Muslim. Christian was not a Christian. Jesus was not a Christian. Buddha wasn't really a Buddha. We'll just go with those top 3 because I like them 3 the best. Okay? Those 3, as you would say, prophets. Gods. Wow. So what do those top 3 people have in common? Let's think about that. What do you think? Should we have a guess? Do you want to vote a friend? 50-50. What should we go with today, the modern classic way? I'll tell you what those 3 had in common. They awakened to their selves, reconnected to their heart, got balance of mind, body, spirit, and they were trying to teach you to love. yourself. Not to be worshipped. Because everybody has a time and a season. And it's the 7, we have spiritual laws that actually do matter, because that's a matter of fact. Action, real. I came this time to teach it easy for you. I thought, we've got to think of a new way of doing this, because the blah, 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 the land of Babel. So very simple teaching, strip everything away, because there's lots of layers to the onion. I know, I've been down, I've got an onion field going on here. So listen to my words. Just listen. Not to respond, just listen to what I'm saying. Really listen. Okay, you ready? Give love, receive love. Now listen to what I've just said. Hear what I've just said. Give love, receive love. It's the ebb and the flow of the life as you grow. Action, reaction, cause and effect. As above, so below. What goes up must come down. Treat others as you wish to be treated. You are me, I am you. What did she say? I don't know. She's lost it again. I'm on a seesaw. Because that's life. It's a seesaw. At the minute, it's a seesaw still. It will be different in, I'll probably have to come back and do it again. A soul never dies. 17:06 on the clock. Our ancestors and the wisdom is within you if you can reconnect to your 33ness of yourself and get to your oneness, which I have mastered. So I will not be conforming in this matrix old rubbish. I'll be phoning the government out of politeness because I'm like that, I'm nice like that. And I won't be turning up on Thursday to get my cents. I don't want the money of the government. I'm going to be provided for by my God. Because that's how it works. You've got to leave the old ways if you want a new way. You can't live in the old and the new. Although it is duality, I'm not living like that. I have been swindled and diddled and lied to, as have many others. I didn't come alone. There's lots of other ones of meanness. And we're all a little bit fed up with this energy now. So I'm coming in and I'm the voice of reason for everyone. Everyone just does what they want, but I'm the voice who comes in and says, hey, no. No more. You will receive, give love, receive love. Are you getting a desserts delivered, sweet treat of niceness, love? Or are you being given hate? Are you spiteful? Are you mean? Are you wanting someone to die? Are you going to kill her? Are you going to do... I mean, look at my face. This is what you look like to me. An atom of a crap on. It's an ooh, you make me feel, ooh, it's an energy. I can't stand it. And I will not put up with it now that I've fathomed out and worked out where I am and I'm ready and I've got the cue and the cards to go. So I will be going where I want to go. And at the moment, I'm going to stay right here until the Justice Department do their job. Spiritually speaking, I don't have to move a finger. It's already done. Okay? Now, I know that's annoying you, and I know for tonight you've got plans. You're going to put off the electricity, you're going to try and set fire to the house, you're going to try and attack me, you're going to do bland and babal. You're angry people from... Sorry, I have to keep dipping into this dark energy, but this is... Pick up all the card readers. This is what's coming up. Is your madness of insanity. Judgmental. I'm the most powerful person on the planet, actually. And I'm not being respected by my word. Yeah, I've got to respect you. You're not getting any respect of me, not till you can respect me. Why should I respect? Respect is earned, not given. You respect me, I respect you. Give love, receive love. Give me hate, I'm ignoring you. I'm not going to retaliate, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to go for a walk. But if I have to stand up and stamp... Look, I've got it here ready. Ask any of the elders. I'll get the bitch upstairs. She'll come down, crack an egg soon. Play me like a motherfucker. She's not. I'm enjoying myself watching her. And him and them and the other people across the road and every fucker else. You're going to do what to me tonight, sorry? No, you're not. I'm calling on all galactic forces to be here to protect me because I'm allowed to. You will sit down, shut up and stay where you are. Dare come near me, you got to get past the chiefs first. There you go. Done. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. And I'm not moving out. I'm not being run out of town. Why have I got to go somewhere? God, I can't stick my staff. I can't stick my stick. Look, my wand's falling down. Why? After everything I've gone through, after being in the human experience of the negative side of the experience, which is all the darkness, all the abuse, all the torture, all the lies, all the cheating, all the stealing, all the thieving, you're still denying me and I'm not allowed to have any paper sense because I'm not allowed any love. I'm not entitled to go out of the house. You want me locked in here because why? Why are you better than me? Who said that? Who gave you authority over me? That's what I want to know. 2136. Who gave you, big man of any kind, woe man, I'm a woe man, I'm man and woman, don't you come into my life, gother fermented, you're meant to run for the people. That's why we'll be taking over from now on. Might be a slow process, I don't know how it's going to work, it's not my job to know that, because there's other people who were chosen and who've got a gift, they've got a different vision and a different message. I can't do everything. I'm only one person in a human vessel. So my job is to come in and be the voice of reason and just say, that's not going to work, but we'll try that. You know what I mean? It's just trial and error. We don't know what we're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know what you're doing? Does anybody know what they're doing? No, not really. We're just going with the flow. With Dr. River. I like him. He was a good one to send in. I like Dr. River. He's a cell man. Deals with the cells. And the vibration and the rhythms of the wave. Hey, it's me! What's she doing? I thought she was dead. So that's just where I'm at, 2248. That's where I'm at on this healing journey. No, I'm not perfect yet. I'm perfectly imperfect. I'm perfectly where I'm meant to be. I'm not stuck, but I'm being denied. There's a difference between being stuck and being denied. I'm being robbed. They're trying to rape me again. Rob me and raping me of what is entirely rightfully mine, which is what? The freedom to be me and the making money off my energy and my mind. Yeah, they are. Wait till you find out who I really am. Those I'm not going to shock you all because you'll burst into a bubble of dust. You will literally. You hate me now. Wait till you find out. No way. Yes, all the way. I've got the green eyes, baby. I'm an old soul. I love nativeness. That's the tradition of what? Let's think. Honouring where you live. Respecting where you live. And respecting one another. Even if you don't agree with each other. I don't agree with a lot of people. Even Cry on today. He says some stuff. I'm not listening to that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not having it. I'm not listening, Cry. I'm not doing it. But it goes in and then I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to try that. He is right. I know he's right. Okay, we'll do it. He came and said, this is a chat that I've listened to today, ironically random, which is my Hey KO. Hey, O, K. H-A-Y. Hey. Oh, K. Alexander. K.A. Hey! It's me. Of the Hey. Oh. K. Tribe. It's me. Yeah. I know. Who's shocked? I'm shocked as well as well. I'm not shocked, I'm transitioning. 25:08 on the clock. I'm transitioning at the moment, which is we have to go through this process. I've showed you what to do. You can't go through the process without going through the pain. And the adapting to the new way of the energies, because I've told you this in my teachings, is you have to deprogram to reprogram, especially when you're nearly 50. Why? Well, because I was born in the 70s, 80s and 90s, where this is not the same time. Things are not even the same as they were 20 years ago. The energies changed. The frequencies changed. Not that I've changed. Well, I have, kind of. But everything's changed. It's not the same. Nothing's the same as it was yesterday. And that's why you're stuck in the yesterdays. Not in the tomorrows. It's not in the yesterdays. It's in this moment now. What are you doing now? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop asking me what I'm doing, because I'm doing all right, mate. I'm quite intelligent. I'm all right. As they say, no, she'll always be all right. It's not fair. Well, that's a huge lesson for all of us. Life isn't fair, no. That is a fact that we can all agree on every level of every consciousness of anybody who's anybody will tell you. That is probably, I think we should change that to number one rule, that before we go any further with anybody talking a lot of babble of chitter chatter, or before I say anything else, forget everything I've just said, and that's what you need to focus on. Life's not fair. No, it's not. That's true. That's true. It's not fair. In what way? Injustices, thieving, lying, hypocrites, people who say they're going to do something and they never do it, people not turning up when they say they're going to turn up, people not doing their jobs, people lying to your face, talking to you behind your back, stabbing you, trying to kill you, murder you, raping, drugs, sex trafficking. Which bit of that do you not find fair? Yeah, exactly. So as you plan to plot my murder and burning the house down again tonight, go and think about that, big man. Life's not fair. I've been the victim and the survivor of the abuser of the MK Ultra program. My mission is complete, and my mission, I'm possible, so it's possible for all you. Take any of what I've just said, what resonates, and leave what doesn't. I don't care what you think. I'm still going to be here tomorrow doing what I want to do. I've always done what I wanted to do since I was 2 years of age. I've never listened to anyone. Not really. Because I listen to hear, and then what I am is a hunter-gatherer. So I've got a big basket here of berries, say, right? I've got this here in my hand. I've got this. So I meet someone along my travels and they tell me something. And I say, hey, what about this? Try this. Doesn't work. Okay, give it back. I'll put it in there. What about this one? I've studied, and I'm an old soul, so I've got knowledge of giftedness of ancients and Wamumus. What have I got? Wisdom. Of all of the religions, all of the faiths, all of this now matrix that I've done in this lifetime. So I know. How do I know? Because I'm experienced. So meditation might work for you, yes. Good, go and do that. What kind of meditation do you do? I'm having to deprogram to relearn, because I haven't been allowed to meditate. At 28:55 on the clock. I haven't been allowed to rest. I haven't been allowed to have joy. I haven't been allowed to experience happiness. I've had everything ever in my whole lifetime on this earth plane. This vessel has been ripped of me, stolen from me, robbed from me, and R.I.P. indeed. Seed. You hated me from the minute I turned up. Hated me. Hate me. You hate me. So I've had to learn to be human. What are they? Why are they so nasty? Why are they so horrible? I'm sorry, but that's how I see you. I see you. You're horrible. Now, it's like it's like, for me, this dark matter. For me, what it's been like living in is like living in a heavy metal, Beavis and Buttheads all the time, constantly. Now I've healed myself. I removed everything that was causing that heavy metal music. I don't like heavy metal music. It's a horrible vibration. Horrible. It's like Marilyn Manson. That's the wrong frequency. Turn that radio station off. Same with the WAP song. That's why I say, what are you, 50 Cent in a WAP? My girls, because I know people. I know shit. Hey girls, put your Alexa on. Let me hear what music you want. Put a song on for us while we're sitting here. I want to know what they're listening to, because if I know what they're listening to, I know where they're at in life. It's a WAP, it's a WAP, it's a WAP, WAP, WAP. Shit! And then they started doing this whole flapping their ass. You know, when they do that, I don't know what they do in the club. I'm not going to show you because it's embarrassing. They stand up and they whiff the black, they do a WAP. No, I am old-fashioned, yeah, kind of. But I'm like, what the fuck is this? Turn that fucking turn it off. It's terrible. It's gonna brainwash you and kill your whole fucking system. That's a bad sell. That's a bad sell of a self. So I said to them, girls, I'm not being funny, but who is that woman who's singing that? So they told me that. Oh, you're just not up with the times. Everybody's doing this. If everybody's doing it, that's your cue to walk the fuck away and run away. Run away! If everybody's doing it, don't do it. I'm telling you, if everyone's doing it, don't fucking do it. You've seen this about me today. Nice, isn't it? If everybody's doing it, I've gone the opposite way, because if everyone's doing it, that's my cue to not do it. So my girls told me, I'm telling you this, I know you know there's a lot of people. What does it even mean? I'm a Bob Marley vibration. I was born up on Bob Marley. I know my vibration. Bob is a very good frequency to be on, vibrating at. I'm born up on Bob Marley and the Wailers and Bros. What are you listening to? The WAP. Right, okay. Can I ask because I'm not from here. I'm just visiting this insanity of the human experiment. I'm just popping down to see what's going on now. Can I ask you girls, what does WAP mean? She doesn't even know what WAP means. No, I'm actually no, I don't. I don't know what that means. And I think I'm blessed that I've kept my innocence, so I don't know what that means. Can you please tell me what that actually means? It means wet ass pussy. I know, you know that. I feel I have to whisper it because I can't fucking believe it. All the young children, you're allowing your children, mine have done it as well, so I'm not trying to be a saint, it's part of being human. It's this generation. What the hell are you letting children, and who's organised that? Who are they? I know who they are, and that's why I'm coming for your ass. Because you stole my beat of my rhythm. Of the children, of the next generation. You've got them all listening to the WAP. Wow, that's sad. And then they all want to be gangsters. Do you know what a gangster's lifestyle is like? Gangster paradise is not paradise. Death, prison, mental hospital. It's only 3 endings to a gangster's life. Tried it. Not for very long. I didn't need to stay there very long. I'm a very quick learner, and I'm telling you, after 3 years, I'm out of here, boys. Fucking slip me game on, which is Trainspotting. Go and watch it. It'll teach you something. I know. Very simple. Vibration, frequency. Know thyself, love thyself, heal thyself. Jesus said this the last time he was here. But he didn't listen to him neither. Oh, let's think, yeah, we killed him. All right, Jew boys. I'm not allowed to say that. I can say what I damn well like. And I will say what I damn well like, because you're damned. And I'm damn well going to tell you what to do. I will tell you the truth. Now, that, my friend, is the truth. Now you can believe and feel what you like about it. Nobody cares, because it's the truth. You cannot make a pineapple into a goddamn apple. A pineapple's always going to be a pineapple, and an apple's going to always be an apple. Although they're both called apples. One's a pineapple and one's an apple. And then you've got a pine cone and a pine tree. Oh, now we're all fucked. Everybody's trying to mix everything with everything. A pineapple will always be a pineapple. An apple is always going to be an apple. You can try and do what they're doing, which is change the electromagnetic. Oh my God, you're doing what you did in Atlantis. Really, please, kids, stop doing this. You're turning yourself into the beasts. You're a beast. Hanging about with, as they like to say, Satan. Which is just dark matter. Satan's not the person, it's you. You are the devil. I'm sorry to say that out loud, but you're it. I'm it. I know that because I can be. Don't start with me because I will. You've seen me. Why am I still standing here and nobody dare comes to my door apart from the sending a 24-year-old to be dealing with the shit? Because you're cowards who have lied, stolen, raped, robbed, blamed me, lied in court, lied on record, lied to yourself, lied everywhere while you're murdering and raping women and men and running a sex trafficking business. And you want me wrapped in that? I'm not wrapped in that. I'm the Ofsted reporter. What the hell's going on in here? I can see what's going on. Yeah. You're doing what? Wow. Quick, call the armed forces. I think I need some help down here, boys. Yeah. So really, after all that conversation, it's all about you. You. This is all about me. This is me. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. 36:18 on the clock. Another nice long chat for you while I'm having a long stand. So I hope that puts it into human 2024 way of looking at things and into a language that we can all universally understand without having to come into my door where I'm living and insulting my intelligence. Because my intelligence outweighs all of you who are hanging about with me here anyway at the minute. I do have people I'm connected to telepathically. I don't even need the phone. Exactly. So please, do not compare where you cannot compete. And stop being judgmental. You're ill. You're out of balance. Your pH levels are off. Although you've got a PhD, haven't you? Sorry, that means your pH of the dickships, of dictatorships, of you know best. You don't know best. I don't even know best. I know what's best for me, though. And that's all I'm in charge of. Myself. So go and piss off with your oranges and your apples. Up the apples and pears you go, bitch. Stay up there. Keep out my fucking face. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. I'm on holiday for a week. By my conscious choice to stay here while God performs miracles right before my eyes. I said to you yesterday, I might come online, I might not. I'll do whatever I want to do and I feel is right. So here we are. There's another 38 minutes of conversation of babble. I might be talking shit. How do you know I'm right? I might be wrong. I might be wrong for you. I might be right for me. Order of the court. That is what I'm saying. Just me sitting by myself, talking to myself, with myself, about myself. Now you need to go and, if you want to learn something from that, here to listen, not to respond. Comprende? Understande? Me not speak no English? Oh, we're doing that again, are we? You're a land from a foreigner. And your ancestors are better than mine, are they? Oh, well, okay, I'm sure they're really impressed that you've dug up their soil and tried to kill me, who's connected to everybody. That was probably the worst move you've ever done in your whole fucking life. Because you've now got the dead and the living after your ass. Just saying. My army's the dead. You won't be attacked by my people. My people do not attack people. We're not here for war. We're not. We're just raw. We're the lions. Of the lions, not the lions. We're the Elons. The Elions. Which means love, on. The love squad's here. We're the Scooby-Doo squad. And we're basically ripping off your face mask and going, you're the evil one. You're the one who's been trying to kill me all this time. Well, that's not very nice. There's no monster. Nobody is going to... The Scooby-Doo taught you this when you were 6. You just didn't listen again. So there's no monster under your bed. Nobody's going to come and get you. You're going to kill your goddamn self. Because you have been hiding under a mask. Like we all have. Okay, there we go. 40 minutes on the clock. That's a nice round 4-0. Okay, 0 point of no return after this day. You can't go back. You can't go back yesterday. Really, you can't. I'm going because we're just. I can talk. It's a long stand. 26,000 years, a long story. We've got plenty of time. Because if you go and study Cryon, he'll explain it beautifully for you, and you can start with his chats. I started following him in 2011. He's been doing it probably, I think, 30 odd years. He's been doing it longer than I knew about. I didn't find him till I was ready. You only find people when you're ready. Trigger. Okay? I love you. All of you. Even the ones who are planning to kill me tonight. I still love you. I do. But you're not going to do anything. You're going to get caught in your lie. And then you'll be in even more trouble because you were warned to stop doing this in 2022. You've had signs and messages from above as below, inside out, so everybody's told you. And you're still denying me. And egoic. Ego. Edging God out. E-G-O. The God in you. Because you are the God as well, not me. Everybody is. What do you want about? I don't know. She's crazy, that cat. I'm going to go back to MTV and see what I can drag up from the archives and see, because I like the music from the 90s. It had a good rhythm. It wasn't a whap of a trap, of a flap trap, of a Willy Wonka's whippy woppy, the dippy doppies of dip dicks, of dippy sticks. We didn't do that where I'm from. Even in this life, we didn't do that. I've never been a whap or a trap. I just am coming. I just turn up. Hello, what are you doing? Oh, I can see what you're doing. Good luck with that. God bless. I'll pray for you. But I'm no longer here for you to abuse and use and steal from. And I would like back what's mine, please, in some way, shape or form. I'm just saying. I know I'm so selfish, I'm not dead. Oh, what a bitch. I don't know how I'm living with myself. It's terrible. That's psychotic. I'm not mentally ill. I'm like Einstein. I went insane to become a goddamn genius. Just to annoy you before I go. I love you, A-Team. Keep going, awakened ones who actually are awake at my level. I love it. Thank you.